Two.
Check, check.
Yes, yes.
Let's go.
Welcome back to the Boys and Bar Talk.
Baby.
We in the building.
We in the building. Episode 6.
Yeah, ready to waste some time. You know what the deal is.
Jack Daniels in the mix.
Yeah, we're drinking Jack Daniels. Tennessee whiskey.
That's what we got.
We're going to Tennessee this year.
Yeah, we are. We're
Nashville.
going to Nashville.
Yeah. So if you're, if you're from Nashville, hit us up. We about to be out there in like September.
Music City, baby.
I got to get my country game up.
Yeah, we do.
I know a couple joints. Shout out to my boy Kane Brown. I had a chick that put me onto a couple joints. Thomas Rhett. What up?
Oh, you know country like that?
Cheers.
I don't know country.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I know a little 2-3 things, you know. By the way, I had to make Jack and Coke because I can't do Jack straight. It's gross.
You'll throw up everywhere.
Yeah, I think we're going to the distillery though when we go out there. Do a tour.
What, the Jack Daniels one?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think it's like pretty close to where we're staying.
Because I'm coming the day after you guys, so we're going for we got the whole
Saturday.
weekend together. So.
Or Friday. Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna be lit. We're doing a bachelor
yeah.
party, so if anybody has any fun things to do in Nashville or knows people in Nashville, tell us to hit us up.
I can't wait for
Let
the
me know.
food though.
Dude,
Food.
I seen the biggest Bloody Mary ever. This chick that we went to school with, she posted on Instagram of a Bloody Mary. I don't know if you saw the picture.
Yeah, I seen it.
It had like crab legs, fucking. It looked like, to me, it looked like tater tots, obviously celery, bacon, olives. I mean, it was like a full meal.
Just a whole fucking buffet in a
Yeah,
drink.
nah, it looked like it had to be like $40
At
if I had to
least.
put a price on it. But
Like
just
that would have
looking
filled
at
you
it.
up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
they give you a
It had
plate?
like 3 or 4 crab legs in it.
Yeah.
Like it was
Like
ready to go.
Did they give you a dish with that?
Yeah, you have to
Right?
get a dish. You need a dish.
Something.
You never had crab legs.
I never did.
Yeah, because you got to crack those babies open.
Isn't that a good part of the crab?
Oh,
right?
yeah, 100%.
Best part, maybe?
But I don't think I've ever eaten the body of a crab.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know if you eat the body of the crab. I don't think you do.
I thought you
I think
do.
you just eat the legs. I think it's just crab legs.
That's it? Just the legs?
Yeah.
Just like you would
But you
only...
do king crab legs. They're like this big.
Yeah, they're big.
They're huge.
Did you ever catch a crab?
Yeah. Like at the beach.
Yeah.
You just be like, oh, there's a crab, and just grab it.
Yeah.
I was always scared to grab it, though. I don't fuck with that.
You don't like getting pinched?
No.
What about fishing? Do you fish?
Mm-hmm. That's funny, because my dad was just like, yo, I'm trying to set up a charter boat. Tell the boys, pretty soon we'll go deep sea fishing.
I'm so with that.
Oh, it's mad fun. I've done it. I only did it once, but I had a ball. I didn't catch anything.
Yeah.
Still had fun, though.
Yeah, because it's like a high risk, high reward type thing, you know?
Yeah.
You might sit there all day and just burn in the sun, but...
Yeah, but you're still out chilling. Like, you're in a boat.
Yeah,
That's
have
cool.
a couple beers and stuff.
Yeah, a couple brews.
I mean, I always like little lake fishing and stuff. Like, you always catch something. I don't really
I
care
haven't
the
been
size.
fishing. Like, I don't own a pole. Yeah, I haven't been fishing in a long time, but I
Yeah.
fish.
It's about to be top order season, late summer.
Sure.
Love it.
I don't know.
I bet you don't.
No, I don't know anything about that. I just would go to, like I think Black Rock or... I don't
That's
know. My
it,
dad
yeah.
knew a couple other spots that he would take me out. Like, when I was younger. I probably haven't been fishing in years.
Yeah.
Couldn't even tell you the last time.
Yeah, last time I caught a nice fish in Florida.
Oh, we used to fish at the radio station. There was one time we caught like 10 fish a piece because nobody goes there. You know, it's just stocked.
What'd you use?
Oh, it's regular worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
always
know how to do
illegal.
lures or none of that.
Oh, see, I love that.
No.
I love-
I know,
love
like,
doing
you're
that.
supposed to, like reel in, like, as you cast. Like, you cast and then just, like, reel in slowly. But, like, I just use worms.
Yeah, everything's a little different.
At that point, I was using bobbers and shit, too, so.
Yeah, some things you crank. Sometimes you just let it flow in the top like a frog and pretend like mimic like a frog, going slow, pop it. You do different things. But
that's cool.
Everything's different. That's why I like doing like fake stuff because
Yeah.
it's more skill kind of like you kind of
Instead of just letting it sit
just
there.
letting it sit there.
Yeah.
Like I'm not, the ADHD kicks in. Like I don't
Oh,
like just
facts.
sitting
That's
there.
why I haven't been fishing since, because it's just like,
Yeah,
I get bored.
yeah, I don't like standing.
I think
still.
I used like minnows before.
Yeah, minnows are cool.
Like,
I mean, it's
that might be
always
the
a,
extent.
that's
of,
always a good way to just catch something.
Yeah, that might be the extent. Just like put the fucking hook in their like tail or something and let them swim out.
Yep.
Something.
Oh, absolutely. What should we jump into? I mean, that
You
was
want to do the Would You Rather?
Yeah, let's do a Would You Rather.
So I came across this Would You Rather this week. It was like, and I said it to you, and we kind of like disagreed a little bit, but I don't know. But would you rather hear everything positive said about you or everything negative said about you?
Definitely for me, definitely positive. I just don't see how you could pick negative. I mean, for me, it's
I think it just drives me though.
What, the negative?
Yeah, I
You
just
pick-
think
so
I
you
think
pick-
I have an obsession of proving people wrong.
So you would definitely pick negative.
I probably would definitely pick negative.
You
I
think?
just think positive reinforcement is make you lazy. Like if I constantly heard every negative, so it's not like people always say negative things about you. This is how I took it. So like when somebody says something negative about you, you hear it.
Yeah.
So it's not like, it's always happening. But like when it happens, you hear it. So it's like I would want to go hard till I heard nothing, ever. And then when I heard something else, I'd correct it and fix it.
I think no matter what, like someone's always gonna have something to say. I would just pick positive because like it's what you were talking about, like the power of the mind. Like everything I've ever done was just from thinking positive. Like I'll preach that to the day I die.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, same.
like even on my Instagram feed or a Facebook feed, like everything is loaded up with positive shit, like uplifting stuff.
Yeah, no,
news.
100%. Surround yourself with positivity.
Even like you saw what I was doing with like the Jay-Z quotes, like these powerful like positive Jay-Z quotes.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Shout out to Hove.
It just like manifests in my brain and like
No, it definitely does, and it stays on your mind. And I agree. I just think if you constantly heard positive shit about you, you would just get lazy. Like you would just be like, all right, like enough people like me.
But you don't think it would push
Enough
you to the
people-
next level? I mean,
maybe. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like negative. Like if somebody came up to me and was like, "Yo, you suck at rapping," then I'd just be like, "Okay, bet. Here goes some bars," and I would spit until they decided that I wasn't.
but what if I just said that all the time? You wouldn't even second guess it?
Nah, probably not.
You don't think so?
I mean, maybe eventually. Oh yeah, because what'd you say? If people always told you were a bad bartender, would you bartend anymore? Probably not.
Yeah, like
But then I don't like.
Wouldn't-
I mean, I care about it, but I don't care about it like that.
I get it, but you wouldn't drive yourself crazy just a little bit, just wondering about that?
It'd probably crack eventually.
I don't know. I mean, I even read a book, right? It's called Psycho-Cybernetics. It's probably my favorite book because I like nonfiction books.
Mhm.
And on this book, like it was a plastic surgeon who fixed people up, and the main point of the book was that after he corrected the people, mentally they would either accept the fact that the change happened and it secured, like got rid of their insecurity,
Mhm.
or some people still believe they had it.
Interesting.
And they were still trapped in that
'Cause
mindset.
it's all about how they view
That it
themselves.
was still there.
Yeah.
And his really like the book just goes into like before you go to bed, like he had like a lot of methods throughout the chapters, but like one of them was like going like picturing it like a show, like visioning a show, like it's your life, and just manifesting in your head before you go to bed every night of what you want until it comes true. Like that's
I
why
do
I
that
was,
a lot.
Yeah, and I was so big on like positivity even to this day. Like if I'm on my Facebook feed or something, because I think this is a good example, I'll just delete negative stuff because I don't want to see it.
Yep.
I just nonstop, like recycle it with good things.
Yeah.
And it just, to be honest, it just puts me in a better mood. Like TV, cable news, I don't watch that because
No,
it's
I
all
don't watch
negative.
no type of news.
It's a lot of garbage, and I just get rid of garbage. I just block it out of my mind.
I think the only news that I see is like CNN. I have CNN app, so I get like notifications of when like big shit happens. Just because you kind of like gotta be in the loop a little bit. But like I feel like there's so many filler shit that's it's just not necessary to hear about. It's just to put a damper on stuff. I don't like. Yeah, I guess I'd have to go positive. I don't like it.
But you were talking about earlier, like the power of the mind. Like, you should definitely go into that.
The power of the mind is not a joke. It is not a joke. Because there's somebody that I know, one of my friends, and I was drilling it and drilling it and drilling it and drilling it and drilling it. And then after I did that, I drilled it again into her head. Like, power of the mind is not a fucking joke. Like, so much so, she was like, yo, you gotta stop saying that shit. But, like, now she believes it because of what I told her was gonna happen, happened. And, like, things that I was told I could never do, I was done. So it was just like... And that's just a small bit, just... And it's easy when it's person to person, whereas, like, I want to make $1 million. Like, okay. But, like, you have to, like, what are you going to do? So you have to put in that work. But it's easier when you're, like, I want to make a podcast with Rob. And when we're on the same page, it's way easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once the ideas go, they go. But it's just crazy how it develops.
Speaking of that, too, like I pay attention so much to little things. So like that's why like definitely want to give a quick shout out to all the listeners.
Yo, we love y'all.
Like
Appreciate
the
y'all,
positive
OG.
stuff. Like we get all the time. Like you guys are funny, or you guys are entertaining,
Nah,
or you
we
guys
appreciate
are
it so much.
awesome. Like love to hear that because that's what keeps us going. Like even Tyler, even our boy Tyler. Shouts out to Tyler.
Yep.
Yeah, he told me last night. He's like, dude, I can't wait for episode 6. He's like, I sometimes I hate how they're 30 minutes, but like you just keep me wanting more. Like a comment like that keeps me going.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because, I mean, we do it for y'all. We enjoy doing it. We love it so much. And, I mean, I think just by how we act here,
Oh
you
yeah.
can tell that we enjoy doing it.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And I have no, but,
And it made me think too. Like we have a give first podcast. Like we want to give to the listeners before anything. Like we want to give you guys as much entertainment and value
Yeah.
as possible.
and we talk about,
We're gonna keep doing that.
we're gonna work on some giveaways. We're gonna work on some merch. It's definitely coming, and we
yeah.
appreciate the support so much.
Oh my
because-
gosh! Shouts out to the 500 followers too.
Yo,
Sorry to
shout
cut
out, yo,
you
five.
off.
No, it's fine. 500 followers, and 8 weeks ago, when we were talking, and as we wrote it on the board that sits right behind us, we go, damn, literally right there, and actually we forgot to mark off the 500, but we will do that later. But we sat here and we talked, and before we even did the first warm up podcast, we're writing how many followers we're gonna get, and to see that shit come true, it's just like, yo, like it's just y'all make it so tangible for us, and it just makes us want to go harder every day. I mean, we're, you don't even know, we got stuff planned.
Oh yeah. So definitely, we love that stuff. The engagement is incredible. All the comments and stuff. Just the love in general.
Yeah,
Definitely
keep
show it.
engaging, keep telling us, if y'all want us to touch on something, let us know. We ever touch on that psychedelic shit with the mental thing? How
Oh, the
developed
shrooms?
conscious-
No,
yeah.
no.
We're gonna have to touch on that.
Now or next episode?
Yeah, we could save it.
Yeah, we'll save it.
We'll save it.
Yeah, that was a wild topic
Yeah.
we got for you guys. We'll save that one.
Shout out to the guy that did that because I looked into that and I was blown away. But we'll get to that.
Absolutely. We should you want to jump into what do I want to talk about? Oh, online dating.
Oh yeah. Tinder. Shout out to everybody that uses Tinder.
Oh
Good
my
for y'all.
god, dude. Tinder.
I can't do it.
Well, let me ask you this first. How many people are going to get married off of Tinder, do you think? Let's just say
I think 2%.
Well, like let's just say in like within the next 50 years. Do you think 2%?
Oh, all right. Next 50 years.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. In the future.
I don't think Tinder will last 50 years.
Think about Tinder, but what about online dating?
Yeah. Online dating itself,
Like marriage.
like as a whole, like as a whole vortex, probably like 25%.
I think more than that. I think
Okay,
like 50.
but all right. So if I DM you on Instagram, is that online dating?
That's not online dating.
Okay.
No, but
So
I
like
see
you go to
that's
a
definitely
site
similar.
that's meant for this. Like
Yeah.
it's like this is what it's set out to
But
be.
that
for you
could
to meet
happen.
people.
That absolutely could happen, and that's similar.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That would definitely be a
It'd be like a subcategory.
subcategory. It's a little different, but for now, online dating, I still think at least half the people might get married off online dating.
Which is fine. That's cool.
Yeah, well,
It's not
right.
for me though.
I think now it's starting to become more acceptable. Like, it's not like I don't think it's anything frowned upon to have like a Tinder or anything. Some people are a little embarrassed by it, maybe because it's revealing.
I had it for like a week. I was embarrassed by it.
Yeah, exactly. See,
I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that people were like, "Yo, this dude has this. Like, why does he have that?" And me, I was exploring it because I knew people that was doing it. I didn't really think I was gonna make nothing of it, But you never know, so fuck it.
Yeah, I had it. I actually just deleted it too because it just doesn't
I
really.
deleted it quick.
It doesn't
I
really
was
go
like, yeah,
anywhere. For me,
That
it
too.
didn't. It wasn't really going anywhere. It wastes a lot of time. Like you're talking to a lot of people, but in terms of meeting up and doing something meaningful, whether it's, just going out for a date, like
Yeah.
you're not really getting that. I think it's
I like putting pressure on you,
I think it's a lot of.
I like seeing you out in public and be like, "Yo, what's up?" Like,
I think it's a lot of validation on there,
it's easy to just be like,
like an ego thing.
Yeah, no, but it's easy to approach a female online or just text them. I think it says a lot about people who just would just say something,
Yeah. Did you ever wonder, just what a female goes through, in their inbox? with the amount of messages
man,
they get.
fuck that,
like,
bro.
because guys are messaging first. Guys are
100%.
pressing. You know,
Like 2% of guys probably have like crazy DMs, if you're not famous.
I think 2%. I think that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like that's a lot. Like you know, like I just they just get annoyed with it. I would assume.
Yeah, and they get some bad. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you have a DM full of people, like. Who do you choose? You know, it's just like, but you choose the person that approaches you and who puts the pressure on you,
or
who approaches you out when they see you
in a different way.
Yeah, not bad. I'm not saying bad pressure,
Yeah,
but like I'm here. I'm tangible. You could just be like, nah. You get a little nervous, nah.
Did you ever look up like blogs and stuff of like women blogging about like their messages on Tinder and stuff and their experiences,
Oh, it's
like
terrible.
their dates?
I've heard it from people that we know.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
terrible.
I've seen a couple like
Oh,
inboxes,
man.
like from a girl standpoint.
Yo,
Like,
I don't get, and fellas, I really don't get why y'all are sending dick pics. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
dick pics are a no.
I don't get it.
They're a no
what are y'all
from me,
doing?
dog. They're a
You-
no from me.
There's a no from me, dog. You sending girls that you don't know your picture of your dick. Like, what is wrong with you? Unless they're paying for it, then I don't know why you're doing that. Cause that shit blows my mind. I'm like, yo, I don't like what? Even girls that I know and that I've had relations with, I still don't do that.
Dude, the penis is a very ugly looking thing. You want to send that to someone? Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
your package in the pants.
I feel like girls don't even think dicks are pretty.
I don't know. I don't know. I wish we had some feedback on that.
Yo, I don't think so.
But what about messages like just neediness? You know, like I
Yeah.
mean, as a guy, I'm not gonna promote any kind of neediness. Like, especially with like when you're just busy as shit. I feel like when we have stuff to do, like
Yeah.
you don't have time to promote like neediness, like for a girl, because in my head, like there's just so many other people out there. Like you literally could find anyone. I think you could fall in love multiple times. I think there's so many people out there. So why are you?
I
like,
don't think there's one person for. You
But-
think there's one person for everybody? Like one person.
I
Like,
guess,
that's,
but I think
that's
there's
the ideal match.
I think there's multiple. But my point was like, why would you shower someone in like compliments? You know, because I would think about it like this.
Oh, yeah,
If
no.
I had an inbox full of people messaging me and like
Yeah.
loading me up and gassing me up with compliments, and I don't even know you, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? I'm not gonna.
No.
It's not gonna do anything.
It's not gonna. But the effect wears off. You know, whereas
Oh,
a guy,
definitely.
we don't get that.
But-
so when a girl DMs us, we're kind of like, oh, all right, man, like, you know.
But if you had a lot, you know, just putting
Yeah.
yourself in a girl's shoes,
If you had 20 dudes a day messaging you, you're all
showering
set.
you with this
You don't
neediness.
care.
The neediness isn't attractive. Just keep
I just
doing.
feel like you don't care anymore.
Just keep doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Keep working hard at whatever you're trying to build, and let people just attract people that.
That's
are
what I
on
will
your
do.
level.
I mean, I'm not. I've slid in some DMs in my day, and I've kind of refrained from it. I did it recently, and probably like what, a month, 2 months ago or something like that. 3 months, whatever.
Nothing wrong with being a DM slider.
But it was just like, ew, like, you know, I just didn't. Nah, I was good with it. I just like seeing people, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't get who I am over a text. You don't understand me.
No, none of that.
When
That's
I
our
approach you,
that's our
then
generation.
you realize, like, oh shit, like, it's probably the coolest dude I know.
Yeah, no, I get that though. In person, it's a whole different story. Like, you know, you can't always convey the text message like
But
the way
people-
you really mean it to.
That
be.
and you could be fake in person. I mean, over text,
yeah.
easy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, imagine how many like catfish, like yo, people really get catfish.
Dude, how about fucking Ted Bundy? Look at this guy. He's just this guy was killing everybody,
yo,
right? And today, like the biggest concern when you go to something like Tinder
Yeah.
is that I don't want to get killed. Like I don't want to get strangled
First
or some
of
shit.
all-
Fuck Ted Bundy. He's an asshole. Look what you did for the rest of us, man.
Yeah, he's
Besides killing people like a dick.
He killed like 30 people. And
Fucking
guess what?
killed
But you know
people.
what's crazy?
He has everyone's with their guard up.
Shout out to the ladies that are like 50 right now that are still alive that were in that courtroom rooting for mans. Where are y'all at? Because I would love to have a conversation with you.
That is outrageous.
Because you're bugging. Man was on trial for killing like 3 chicks, and you were like, oh my god.
And he was cracking jokes, and people were laughing.
He's so handsome. Like, you're bugging.
Netflix
Even if
built.
he was like innocent, you're still pursuing a dude that's on trial.
Fucking cock blocking.
What is wrong with
dick?
You? Yeah, no, he's a...
No, but I get what you're saying. Netflix built a lot of exposure with that.
I thought that was a dope movie. I didn't see like the tape thing. I saw the one with Zac Efron, and I thought he did a great job doing it. I didn't see that one. Yeah, no, that issue was dope. It had me kind of, you know, I watched it pretty quick. Quick.
I gotta watch that one.
Yeah, you gotta watch Stranger Things too.
Yeah, I know.
That shit was fire.
Fucking
Finished it already. Let's go.
Piece of
I would say
shit.
some shit, but I don't want to spoil nothing.
Fucking Netflix. Add my cinema button. I want to shuffle my shit.
Dude, I love it. I like... What would you rather, though? I mean, I'll give you a hold on real quick. You rather a whole season come out one day, or do you like week by week?
Week by week, for sure. It's the same thing. I was actually talking about this with Tyler last night, too.
Yeah.
It keeps you wanting more. It's just like the same thing with the podcast. Like, there's a reason we don't ramble on for like 2 or 3 hours. We do it. Like, I think the 30-minute thing is exciting, and it just gives you something to look forward to every week. Like, that's how I feel with all shows. It's like it builds that anticipation.
Yeah.
Like, the anticipation is it's exciting. You know, it gives people a chance to think, build theories, and wonder.
See, that's where I really think Game of Thrones got fucked up. Honestly.
Yeah, true.
I think people fell in love with fan theories, and when they didn't come true, they were disappointed. I never was on Reddit looking at theories. I didn't believe any of the theories. I said, let me see what the director's going to do. That's what's tangible. You know, everything else is a fantasy. You know, it would have been cool if that happened. It would have been cool if that happened. But if you fall in love with those ideas and when they don't happen, you're pissed.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't try to look into that, like, fan theories, whatever. I think if you give them time to theorize and you don't fall through, it fucks everything up.
I mean, as somebody that looked up theories, I was like thoroughly disappointed that so many didn't come true.
Really wasn't that pissed, like, at the ending. I really wasn't that pissed. Yeah. Like, we talked about the theories, and I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool. But I didn't really, like, look into them.
Yeah, and I'm fucking angry. I don't like the ending.
I don't like it. Really wasn't. I was like, yeah, I mean, it could have been better, but it wasn't a fairy tale ending. That was my big thing. I was like, don't make it a fairy tale.
I like that.
It's not a fairy tale.
I like that too.
It's Game of Thrones. Like,
I didn't want none of that.
It's not a bad. I didn't think it was a bad ending, but it wasn't a good ending for every character.
Yeah,
that's what I liked.
But what about going back to your original point? You'd rather watch shows every day?
I'd rather just. No, not every day. But like, I'll take it in my own time. Decide when I want to watch, if I want to keep watching that day, and then boom, I form my own theory. I'm not on Reddit, you know, going, oh, Stranger Things episode 5. What is the theory after this episode? When episode 6 is right there, I can just watch it.
I get it.
Like nobody's second guessing what's gonna happen in the show because it's already happened.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But still, I would definitely I like the way things are spaced out. I don't think it could change from that. I mean, would you want to watch the whole Super Bowl end in one week? You know?
Oh, like a season? Like, oh,
yeah,
because
it builds so much hype.
That's different.
And discussion.
I
think it's relatable though.
Yeah, but there's no theories. Like, there's no theories.
There is a ton of everything is a theory with it. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's just like you're betting on guys. Like, you know, I don't know. I think it's the same somebody gets injured. It's like, oh, that happened. It's like it wasn't planned. But you're talking about a planned out episode.
But the hype of someone winning the Super Bowl is throughout the whole season. Their story throughout the season. Their build up in the off season. I think it's the tension. I think the time causes tension. So
when the Patriots beat the Falcons, you remember the 28-0 fucking blowout.
Yeah, we were together. Yeah.
How pissed was everybody?
What, as Falcons fans? Or the
I mean, I don't like the Patriots, so.
Oh, I mean, the people we were with were pissed.
Yeah, but if it was a planned thing, like, okay, if this was a telltale, like, if they were like, yo, the whole NFL was rigged, and this is how we wanted it to happen, wouldn't you be 10 times more disappointed?
I guess.
But this is a live event. People are watching this live. This shit's happening. You know, like, if I was at the Battle of the Bastards, and fucking Jon Snow survived, I would be OD happy. Like, I was happy, but I'd be like, oh shit, like, this is lit. But if he died, I would have been pissed, but I wouldn't have been as pissed if I was like, oh, they planned this. Like, why just bring him back just to kill him again? You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
It's different with live shit.
I definitely would love to throw more input, but we got, 5 minutes?
Oh, shit.
Let's get to this last
I feel
thing.
like we've been
right
here
here.
for like 2 minutes.
I know, literally. Didn't even finish my drink yet, though. Sorry, let me ask you this. What bothers you about the gym?
People who think they can box when they can't.
Oh, it's boxing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this.
Yeah, no. I do not like seeing people. It's okay, get your cardio in. I'm not judging you, you know what I'm saying? But don't act like you know what you're doing. Just punch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like, I've seen people go to in our gym.
Well, we box.
Well, my gym. Yeah, we boxed. We
box,
know.
yeah.
We know things.
Protect
But
your
like,
fucking hands.
well, that's the thing. You're at the heavy bag punching bare fists. Like, yo, what are you doing?
Red knuckles.
Yeah, no, like
what are you doing?
You're gonna break your wrist. Like, you look stupid, you know? And then I saw this one dude. I'll never forget this. He comes downstairs. He goes to the long heavy bag, the long one, not even the short one. So it's like 100, maybe 125 pounds. This is a big bag. He comes up with a backpack on, and he starts boom, 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 haymaker in the shit. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude? And I'm like, you look stupid, and you have a backpack on. Like, when is that ever a fighting scenario? Why would you have a backpack on? Why would you not take that off? I mean, it just drives me crazy.
Dude,
like,
you know what bothers me is the noise.
when people drop shit?
The noise. Not only that, but the grunting and shit. I was on the incline bench one time, and like I was getting up fine, but someone offered to spot me. I was like, okay, fine. He's like, let's throw on more weight. I'm like, I don't know why I need to, but all right, let's do it. I got a spotter.
Yeah, no, fuck
right. He
it.
throws on more weight. What happens? I get up one, go for two, start struggling. He helps me out. He's like, let's go for three. I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I did it. I'm struggling. It's failing on me. He throws a leg over the freaking bar. He starts screaming in my face.
What?
Screaming at me.
This is at your gym?
In World Gym. Yeah.
Oh, World Gym, of course.
He starts screaming at me, and I'm struggling to get this up. My torso was almost about to break in half. I felt like the fucking Titanic.
That's terrible.
And he has to lift the whole thing up and throw it. I'm like, dude.
He just wanted the quick try workout.
All I wanted it was a little finger tap,
Yeah,
maybe
nah.
if I couldn't get it. I didn't want none of that.
Yeah, nah.
I couldn't go to the dude. You know how my chest felt?
Yo, that's crazy. I'm hurting right now. What the fuck?
But not only
Dude,
that,
yeah,
it's
nah.
just like I don't get how people like just grunt, make crazy ass noises.
That and I don't like when people walk around and just talk.
talk
like-
to people.
Yeah, like, yo, like I'm pre-worked out. I'm headphones in, even though I don't know where my pods are. I gotta find them. Pissed. Like, not even to me. Like, don't get in my way. Like, I'm trying to get shit done and go home. Like, you're out here just lollygagging. Like, you're on a machine, and you took a 7-minute rest.
Yeah,
And it's like, bro.
they want to talk about how your fucking dog is doing.
Yeah, just bang it out, dude. Just bang it out. Just get it done.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, yo, just if you want to talk to me, just fucking text me later. Like, here's my number. We'll
I
text
had
after
somebody
the
walk
gym.
across the whole gym to come talk to me.
That sucks penis.
I'm like, dude, I'm trying to lift weights. Like,
You got your Jay-Z on and everything.
Yeah, no. Oh, man.
Nah, I agree with you. That sucks, dude. Not only that, but the fucking swamp ass that people when they sit on the bench and they got their freaking ass cheek marks on
Yeah,
the benches
wipe
and
the
shit.
bench, bro. Come on.
Just wipe the bench a little
wipe
bit.
it.
Now I have your ass.
See, I
sweat on
don't
my
sweat
shirt.
that much.
I don't either. I'm not a sweater.
But I'll tell you what. I did the Stairmaster the other day. I was fucking dripping. I was wet.
Yeah.
I was wet.
Yeah. Stairs.
Like, I
will do
hit
it
the
to
pool.
You. And the stairs too. You just see like that sweat coming down.
Oh,
off
it was
of you.
bad. I even wiped the stairs when I stopped. It was terrible.
I think a close third would be water. The people that carry around a water jug, like a
Jug.
fucking gallon.
Like, you're only
like,
10% away. Like, you're only 10% into that jug.
with like their
Stop playing
nipples
yourself.
showing in their tank tops.
Yeah, no.
Did you ever wear one of those?
No, but I did when I was dripping the other day. I took my shirt off and I had the beater on. I went full beater because I was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah,
I'm hot.
I don't blame you for that.
But I didn't do the whole gym session like that, and I put my shirt
Yeah.
back on. But I was like, "Bro, I'm dripping."
yeah, I feel that. Yeah, maybe we should go swimming today. It's kind of hot out there.
It is kind of hot.
It's only 2:30 and we're getting drunk.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, we're time to wrap it up.
Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah, we
fuck.
literally got 10 seconds left.
Oh damn, fuck. All right, time to wrap it up. Yo, thanks to everybody. Appreciate you guys.
Roll the
$500.
credits.
Roll the credits. Roll the credits.
Peace.
Peace.